There's so many fights at our school.
Yeah.
There's a fight between two girls.
Afterwards, the lunch lady had to come by with a broom and sweep up all the ripped out hair.
Yeah.
It like filled up the whole dustbin. It was ridiculous.
There was a fight
bad.
at our school where a lady got a boot print on her face. Like, that's how hard she got her face stomped.
Probably wondering where we are, weren't you?
Cut that out.
Aren't you? Read, sir.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
Start over.
Unfortunately, there is not enough time for me to explain it to you now.
We're like a pine cone on fire.
Once you're able to strike down Ganon with the
Item.
you obtain in this castle, all will be made clear to you.
Just
it's
like
the trusty
delicious LaCroix.
pine cone.
Sorry.
This LaCroix is
LaCroix
frozen.
thing.
It's like ice, lemon ice.
Oh my
Trust
god.
my words. See what awaits you in the castle.
I put it in the freezer for too long.
It's like you take a LaCroix, you put it in your car, and you leave the windows rolled down in the winter.
yeah, and then it explodes everywhere.
Explodes everywhere. Gets all over your dash.
You're like, oh no.
now I gotta take it.
Oh
somewhere.
no! Now I must scoop up the fragments of LaCroix.
Ah, enemy. I'm gonna get frame one hit.
Oh god.
Just kidding. He's just saying cheese.
He's
These are all
standing.
wax statues. Welcome to the Wax Museum of Zelda.
They're wax statues.
You guys ever been to wax museums?
I wonder who
I
that
did
could
it.
be.
That's Ganon.
I wonder who those people could be.
Hey, that looks like us. Not
Yeah.
really, but
It's like I
of.
wonder.
wait, that guy's sword.
I wonder who this guy could be, with a very pronounced white chin.
I've
and a
never
big
seen him
nose.
before.
Spoilers!
I've never seen him before.
And I wonder who this familiar face could be. With
She's
a little,
white,
with a
though.
little short sidekick and a whole gang of people. So strange.
He's
So
white though.
strange.
What's up, guy? Fight you, a little wax statue. I
Wa-
wonder who this guy could be with his big sword and his
That's the Colonel
Big shield.
Sanders.
You've got like a.
wearing
You've
the
got
same
like
clothes
a.
as me.
What is that? Oh God, what is it? It starts with like a O.
All right, Durkin.
Optimism.
I'll need you to listen to me
Optimism.
for a moment.
Oh,
The item you seek is hidden
Obvious.
somewhere in the
Obvious.
castle.
castle
To find it, you must find the
Castle.
entrance.
entrance.
A little behind it, you get the spirit to the basement. But that entrance might be blocked by a mighty pine
Entrance.
cone, firmly sealed
Entrance.
to prevent evil
Entrance.
from ever gaining access.
Entrance.
Mike, just give him a slap. He's
Do you know
he's
where to
skipping
search
again.
and what must be in the hidden the shape of
Shape of the
the
Herald.
heraldry near the arrived at the
I fixed
castle?
him.
I like how it's like we have to block evil from ever entering with a little puzzle.
Sorry guys, my internet was acting up a little bit.
He was lagging.
They'll
Yeah.
never understand if we do a little
I
puzzle.
won't understand anything.
I still can't remember what that is called that I was trying to think of.
The O
World
word?
Star. That's what it's called.
World Star?
Yeah, he had a World Star like camera going on when he was trying to look at Link earlier because it was just like shaking all over the place. You couldn't tell what he was trying to look at.
Yeah. He's got like the
Anyway, the moment is past and I'm embarrassed.
he's got
so-
the adrenaline in him. He's like, "Oh my god, it's going on. I could record this."
Yeah, exactly. There was a crazy fight in our high school one time that had that happen. So the fight was ridiculous. It was these two girls, and the one girl like got pulled away from the other girl, and they were walking away from each other with the teachers like pulling them apart. And then the girl who got pulled away broke free, ran over, jumped on top of one of the cafeteria tables, and like WWE body slammed on top of the other girl.
I
And then
wish I was there to see that.
The whole fight broke out again. But I was on the other side of the lunchroom, and there was another kid named Miles. I won't say his last name, but his name was Miles.
Morales?
Yeah, he was
Morales.
Spider-Man.
I like how you said it.
He ran
Morales?
towards the fight with the courage of a thousand Spider-Men, with his phone held out all the way in front of him, like arm fully extended, like running up. But he was trying to keep the phone level, so his
Oh my
entire
God.
body was shaking, but the phone was staying perfectly still in front of him.
Now that is I respect that.
It was
man.
a very funny sight.
There
Good
was a
thing evil could never solve this puzzle. Like,
move the little bricks.
yeah, literally.
There was a fight in our high school as well. I mean, we have the same high school, but it was when I think you were a senior.
Yeah.
Michael and I were in the same lunch, and there was a fight between one girl and another girl. We were like, wait, that's a girl from our bus. And then she never showed up on our bus again.
Oh my god, are you talking about the boot stomp?
Because
Because there was a fight no, it wasn't senior year.
No.
But there was a fight.
There's so many fights at our school.
Yeah.
There's a fight between two girls.
And there's a fight between two girls at our school.
A lot of pulling hair.
Yeah, I was about to say afterwards, the lunch lady had to come by with a broom and sweep up all the ripped out hair.
Yeah.
It like filled up the whole dustbin. It was ridiculous.
There was a
bad.
fight at our school where a lady got a boot print on her face. Like, that's how hard she got her face stomped.
That's crazy.
There was just the marks of the bottom of the shoe on her face.
Yeah, we live in like a super like kind of rural country-ish area. So like all these fights are so whack.
We lived.
Because there's like nobody in our
babysat.
school. So like who are you going to beef with?
Yeah, exactly.
There's like nobody. All right. Excellent, Durkin. To
Anyways,
perceive such puzzle and decipher it is no small feat. I don't know, man. It's like the whole icon of everything in this whole area. Now take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the pine cone sword. The blade of evil's bane.
the blade of evil's bane.
It is only that sword that can banish Ganon from the world above.
Wait,
I
Ganon's-
wonder. Whoa! Didn't even let me press A.
Yes, Link, it is I.
That was pretty good.
That was crazy. It was scary.
I thought that was coming from inside my own head.
I thought that was.
See if you can figure out the puzzle for the sword.
Let's get some like weird.
I'm getting knighted.
I'm surprised you could even find it. Like, it wasn't really obvious what you were supposed to be pulling on in this room.
Yeah, I know.
I'm really proud of you for
Didn't even give me an option like to press A. I
Figuring
just
it
walked
out.
up to it and launched
Yeah.
the cutscene.
I mean, they play tested this with a bunch of like 3-year-olds, and they were like really scared and didn't know what to do. So they were like,
at this point, little Jimmy started chewing on the controller, and they were like,
I
"Well, we should
wonder
probably
what's
make this
gonna
a little
happen to
easier."
all those wax statues.
we gotta stop from like having the A button be pressed.
Oh,
Just like press the A
they're
button.
being recolorized.
Oh god,
Oh no, they're coming alive.
this isn't Mexico anymore.
It's like that war movie that Zack Snyder or whatever director it was
It's Justice League.
spent like 7 years recoloring. No, there's like a war movie where he took all the footage and he spent like years recoloring it all
Really?
and like making it nice. I
Oh.
forget what the name of the director is.
That's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I think he ended up making a documentary or something off of it.
So another Zelda's theory is that the Master Sword and the Ocarina of Time are made out of the like time stone material. I forget what it's called from Skyward Sword.
From
yeah,
Marvel.
Because in Skyward Sword, there's like the one rock that you hit that's the same color that sends time back to like 1,000 years ago. And the Ocarina of Time has time powers, and the Master Sword also like sends Link 7 years into the past. Because like Link is put under a spell in Ocarina of Time to grow into an adult, so that's not really a time thing. That's more of like a spell thing. But then when he puts the sword back, he gets sent 7 years back into the past. That's a time thing.
There's
And then,
definitely some
like,
time weirdness.
this, like, you stop time. So there's a theory that the Master Sword, like the hilt that's blue, the same color as the Ocarina of Time, is the same color as that one stone in Skyward Sword. And that's why those have those properties.
That's cool.
Wait, so what you're saying is that Thanos took the time stone and crafted into the Master Sword?
Oh my god, he would never have gotten as far as he
he
did
hit,
if
he hit his friend.
if Link was involved.
All right.
Sorry, Bill.
Coolest hypothetical. Link in Marvel.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I mean,
I think he would just
I
slash
think he'd be
it.
bad because Link was in Soul Calibur, and he's the worst character in that game. So-
Real life isn't a fighting game.
yeah, but I'm saying like the Marvel people are stronger than the Soul Calibur people.
That's true.
you don't
but look at Hawkeye.
You think like freaking Ivy, like girl with whip sword, could beat like Thor?
Who's Ivy?
She's beaten Yoda in one of
She
the
did
other
beat Yoda.
in one of the other games.
Freaking Ivy's DC. That's freaking Poison Ivy you're talking
No,
about.
that's not what he's talking about.
That is what he's talking about.
No, the betrayal you're showing towards the Marvel franchise is like the betrayal that one guy must have felt when he got smacked by that Horoblin or whatever these things are called.
Yeah.
He got thrown down the stairs. He's like, I've been asleep for 30 years. I finally get a chance to attack somebody after they've been standing in front of me and blowing raspberries in my face.
They've already had enough betrayal by
He's freaking
Disney
throw me down the stairs.
going phase 4 and phase 5.
Right. They don't need more from you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just laying it on.
You're just really trying to make sure that ship sinks fast.
I hope so.
That way, in 20 years, 40 billionaires can die in a submarine.
Yippee!
What is going on with this conversation?
I'm talking about the tragedy that happened.
I know you're talking about that, but I don't know why you brought that up.
'Cause he's big.
Because you're trying to sink the ship.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to sink Marvel's ship.
But it was a sub, dude.
No, the Titanic was the ship, and then 40 years later.
Make sure to like, comment, and sub,
Yeah, well, because
dude.
Titanic was the ship, right?
You know what,
And
guys? Dom scribe.
Titanic was the ship that was supposed to be unsinkable, and so was Marvel. Marvel was considered to be like a
The
movie
unsinkable
titan at
ship.
one point, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like every movie was a banger, and then
Disney
after
said,
Endgame,
"Bet money, I'll sink it right now."
yeah, I see.
And Kevin Feige did his bad magic on it.
I call him Kevin Fiji.
That did big damage.
'Cause that's where he ran off to after the Marvel franchise
Exactly.
started breaking down.
That's where he's like laundering all his money from.
You're fighting the Updog from freaking Undertale right now.
He is.
Did you see the blow that guy
pimp-slapped
just took to
him.
the face?
Yeah, for no reason.
These guys, I don't think the pig guys have eyes.
They have no loyalty. That's
The
it.
Moblins, they got eyes.
No eyes, no loyalty.
They just don't care. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. That sucks.
They don't have any justice eyes for justice.
I can't believe freaking Houndoom back there lasted longer than you.
Yeah, that thing's a
gonna last
freaking,
30 seconds in this game.
That thing's that thing's got freaking 2 dogs in it.
Out here fighting 2 dogs. You know what? We should motion to end while we're reviving ourselves.
Yeah.
All those opposed, click on through. You can watch us try and defeat these terrible monsters. And all those in favor, hit subscribe. We gotta go. We're gonna get it. Oh, never mind. We're good.
Just safe. Safe.
Safe.